there, Capricorn. How are you? It's your Force Fairy here. Nice to see you again. Capricorn. How are the cast of Capricorns doing? Let's take a look at what the cast of Capricorns are up to this week. We're going to start off with a message from your guides. Let's see what the guides have to tell you. Let's take a look right there. Oh, Capricorn. This is beautiful energy. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself, Capricorn. In order to be able to forgive others, this I know from experience, you must forgive yourself first. For all of those decisions you made that you were on the fence about. For all of those times you were not loving towards yourself, too self-critical. You were really mean. It was my grandmother that would say, would you talk to anyone else like that, the way you talk to yourself? Would you talk to anyone else like that? And as a kid, no. Why are you talking to yourself like that? Right? So, let's see what the tarot has. And this is my favorite. I've changed since the last readings, and that is I had a deck for each zodiac sign, and now I have my main deck, which is the Game of Life, and I'm loving this deck. And then I clarify with the Dream deck, which again, beautiful illustrations. Look at that, Capricorn. 8 of Cups, first card out. Leaving it all behind. 8 of Cups, walking away from empty cups, from expectations, from disappointment. And what crosses you is the moon. That's what helps or hinders you. And for some of you Capricorns, I think it helps you that you don't know where you're going. I don't think you would walk away from these empty cups. I don't think you'd walk away from jobs, people, family, situations if you knew what was behind that moon. You'd want to stay in that comfortable place, right? So not knowing, and I know for Capricorns who like to have all their ducks in a row, who like to know the outcome of their decisions, this is very interesting for a Capricorn read to have the moon cross the 8 of Cups. The King of Cups. Look at that. This is emotional maturity. This is your higher self saying, Capricorn, we, as your guides, your angels, your higher self knows, Capricorn, that you do not make a decision just with your head or just with your heart. You can go back and forth, and like the juggler, like that 2 of Pentacles, juggle between just the head and just the heart, and it's bringing these two, I'm going to say elements together, I'm going to say energies together into the King of Cups to make a very wise and balanced decision with everything that you do. Your focus and foundation is then applying Page of Pentacles. That which you've learned by leaving it all behind, by trusting in God, in the universe, and having maturity that what you've learned you can now apply. Moving forward in the past. 10 of Cups in the future. 3 of Cups. 3 of Swords. In the near future. 3 of Swords. We'll get some clarifiers on that. How you see yourself is the Empress. How other people see you is strength. Your hope and your fear is death. And the outcome? 5 of Swords. Win or lose. You'll be okay. Win or lose, Capricorn. That which you might not see, might not be aware of, Capricorn. Bottom of the deck. Indecision way. 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords. So, let's get some clarifiers on this, what you've left. 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups for my cast of Capricorns. Clarify this 8 of Cups. 5 of Swords. How we end up in this story. You're leaving that mental chatter. Win or lose. This is negative self-talk. If you don't win, if you take an L, my question is, what have you learned from that L or perceived L? You could have dodged a bullet, Capricorn, right? Knight of Wands, moving forward and really taking a look at, and do you see how this Knight is looking at this 3 of Swords? Taking action towards how your self-talk can hurt your heart. How your negative, critical, over-criticism can hurt yourself and others. Forgive yourself. It brings us back to the first message for this negative self-talk. So let's go, do I want to go to the 5 of Swords? Or do I want to leave that to the end and continue on? Because this 5 of Swords is facing this 10 of Cups. Did you sabotage something that was beautiful with negativity in your thoughts? And then of course it manifests in your life. Where do we want to go, Capricorn? This 5 of Swords, which we have at the outcome. Yeah, let's go to the... no, let's go. They're telling me to go up to the 5 of Swords. 2 of Cups. And the Ace of Cups. Look at that. Look at that. Clarifying. Clarifying. The 5 of Swords. I think it begins with forgiving yourself, loving yourself, and then attracting someone who's done the same thing. It could be for some of you, a King of Cups, the Hangman. Taking a look at your, and it's right above this 5 of Swords, this negative self-talk, these unrealistic expectations, taking a look at it from a very emotionally mature and from a different perspective. That you've been blind. I see. You've been blind to how you have been talking to yourself, Capricorn. You have been blind about how much pressure, mental pressure, how mean, really, you've been to yourself in your own head. Do you see the moon? Right there, that you're not even aware of the thoughts that go through your head, which, as my grandmother said to me, I'm a Capricorn sun. Would you talk to other people that way? And I'd say no. Then why do you talk to yourself that way? Talk to yourself in a loving way. And that's what you'll attract. Capricorn. So I'm loving the fact that we are now seeing with the Page of Pentacles that you are now, the veil is coming off. With love, I might add, with the King of Cups, that's a very loving energy of slowly going, Capricorn, you're doing it again. Capricorn, you're hard on yourself. You're too hard on yourself. Again, you're talking down to yourself with these thoughts. So then when you catch yourself with this Hangman, I'm feeling that you know, there we go. You're switching from this negativity into a loving way. Do you see how in the end you are really taking your higher self seriously? You're really seeing the wood from the trees. You're really going, oh wow, I am really hard on myself. Let's now, a development of trust and manifestation. For a lot of you that have had infidelities, that have had whether it be business partners walk out, not complete contracts, steal from you, this type of, you know, really sketch activity. Let's say you think about, I don't trust this let's say business partner or this collaborator or whatever, this client, they're going to do this, right? And then sure enough, they do. Capricorn, forgive yourself, because I think you guys are beginning to realize that you create this with your thoughts. So if you've been burned, if you've been wronged in any way, it doesn't matter if it's in love, in business, in family, just know that, and this I can say from experience, that I had to learn to trust myself first, to make good decisions, to make better decisions, to learn from what I have experienced and apply it, which is what the Page of Pentacles is for me, is that practical application. But it starts with forgiving yourself and learning how to trust, and not just trust yourself, but trust in your manifestations, and then admit, oh wow, I can manifest because I manifested this scenario. I imagined this happening, and it did. So when we talk about manifestations, it's all well and good when you manifest a lotto win, or you manifest a vehicle, or you manifest a job. But what about if you manifest a divorce, or manifest infidelity, or manifest something that's on the negative? We don't really look at the negatives as that's what we manifested, because we're masters at it. We don't even know it with the moon here. So, Page of Pentacles, communicating. And the King, I'm going to put this here. There's communications coming, and your communication, actually no, I'm going to leave it here. The reason being is because you are getting brave to communicate what it is that you know, what it is that you've learned, and that has to do with forgiving yourself and negative self-talk. You are really stepping into it. Yeah. Let's take a look at this 10 of Cups in the past. You've woken up. For some of you, you've woken up to how you might have sabotaged this 10 of Cups. And you've gone deep within this realization. For some of you, you're waking up to you're actually living the 10 of Cups. And in your head, you want to leave it behind. And for some of you, you have left, whether it be a spouse, a partner, for some of you, or they've left you behind from a happy place. And that's because you didn't even see how your thoughts were manifesting into grief. Look how he's looking directly at that. Wish fulfillment. And taking a leap of faith. Okay, so I really feel that you are seeing through the veil. You are really going deep with the moon and the King of Cups. King of Cups is Scorpio for me, but it's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. That your thoughts, you can be too hard on yourself. And so now I feel through the page, you're talking to yourself, and I see this 8 of Wands as loving communication, fast and loving. And what you're doing is you're with your confidence, with the King of Wands, with your warmth, with your magic, with your ability to see the good in everything. Even the harsh aspects of your life, you can see the silver lining in every cloud. You can see that there was a lesson learned. And now you are applying positive communications with yourself in your mind to create your wish fulfillment, your dreams coming true, and turning your back on that 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords are really about thoughts that hurt your heart. Yes, it can symbolize heartache and betrayal and all the rest of it, but are you betraying yourself, Capricorn, with your own self-talk? Harsh. I'm hearing the word. And Capricorn's being harsh on themselves. Take that leap of faith. See. And this is why I can see a change in energies into the future. You're turning your back on this negative talk and seeing yourself as the Empress Capricorn. This is beautiful. Clarifying the Empress. This strength card, having the strength. That's how other people see you. To see your worth. Oh, look at this. We got all the... You must have a lot of fire in you, Capricorn. Because I got Leo twice. I've got the King of Wands. King of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I got Sagittarius with the Knight of Wands, and now I got the little page. The little page is curiosity. It wants to learn, wants to create, is very... I love the Page of Wands. It reminds me of my two little Aries boys when they were little. And they were fearless. They'd do anything. You had to watch them. And just watch them go, right? Having the strength to see your creative abilities and taking this childlike sense of wonder and delight, this approach, this Fool. This is very Aries energies to me today, where it's just very, I got this. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll jump off that cliff, sure, because I can fly. Like just this wild imagination, this wild ability to create things that no one else could think about and then bring it into reality with the Empress, how other people birth it into reality, into how other people see you is the Strength card. And there you are. That's your energy. That's your ability to manifest now with the devil. Now, do you see with all this fire, okay, you could have a lot of fire placements in your chart. Do you see how you've been battling yourself? That you have been literally shouting at yourself these negative thoughts that you weren't even aware of. You were blind to how you were talking to yourself. And now you have the strength to say, hold up, Capricorn. Let's take a little bit, let's be honest here with the Justice card, with the balance. Let's balance out our head and heart. King of Cups. Let's balance out positive and negative. Yes, we can be constructively critical, but let's not get to the point where we give up, right? Where we're so critical on ourselves, we say, what's the point? This is having the strength to see the devil seep in, and that is fear, that is insecurity, that's doubt, that's criticisms. And at the same time, it's the master manifester. So what is it that you're manifesting? Right now, you are manifesting, communicating with yourself beautifully. You're manifesting Empress energy. You're having the strength to put in the energy behind these wild ideas, like wild. And you're taking a leap of faith. Win or lose, Capricorn. You are going to treat yourself lovingly. You're going to forgive yourself. And this is the death process. This is the ending of old Capricorn and the beginning of new Capricorn. Look at you, Capricorn. As I said, it reminded me of the Two of Pentacles. Two different sides of you, positive and negative, and juggling and making it look easy. But you're still in your head. Look at you. Capricorn, you're going to have to balance these energies out because there it is in your head. And these are worries about you. You've got worries. We all do. Okay. Do you see that in this head there are these great, and I'm going to say with this Page of Wands, wild ideas of how to manifest what it is that you want, your wishes coming true. They are all in your head. And when you're critical of them, that's when the devil comes into play. When you're critical of them, that's when you break your own heart with the Three of Swords, the Five of Swords twice. And what's clarifying the Five of Swords as the ending or as the outcome card is self-love with the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups, attracting others that are also loving. Beautiful, indecision way. That what you might not see is that you're having difficulty seeing how you talk to yourself, making decisions that are loving. Yeah, you're battling yourself with those Five of Wands. You're battling yourself, Capricorn. You absolutely, there's a lot of fire in this read today. And so you are really, do you see those two voices yelling at each other in this Devil card? That's you fighting yourself about how to make decisions, where to go, which direction to go, everything from love to work to investing, everything. And that which you might not see is that you don't even know how you talk to yourself. Now, when you become aware of it, the Page of Pentacles applies what they've learned to their daily. And that's exactly what I see you doing, with the ending being the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. You're healing from a heartbreak with another love. Beautiful. Let's get some angel numbers on this, Capricorn. I see 210 right off the bat. 210. God and angels are welcoming you back to your truth. You are reconnecting with the pathway that is right for you. If you have any doubts, Capricorn, there should be no doubts. I see 353. 353. Your guides are encouraging you to move beyond your limitations. Those are the limitations that you put on yourself. And take time to face what you need to change, Death card, in order to grow personally and spiritually. And that's the negative self-talk right there, and leaving it behind with the Eight of Cups. Boom. I see 818. 818. Angel guidance is encouraging you to be clear in your heart, Ace of Cups, about how you want your current situation to unfold before you take any further actions. I see 313. I didn't do that one. I did 383. Let's do 313. Emerge from the cave, Capricorn. Let your light be seen. You are here to learn and to teach. And I do believe it's about forgiveness. Absolutely. And I also see, let's do 833, last one. 833, Capricorn. Jesus is with you and wants you to know that he is guiding you. You have light within. You have light within you that can overcome all the shadows that you face. And that's what I see for you, Capricorn. And I'm sure I'll see you again. Take care. From your Force Fairy. Bye for now.